Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. December is almost here and with it, another update in Marvel Contest of Champions. Got all the patch notes here for version 33.1, 6 or 7 things that I think you need to know about. Let's jump right in. First off is that Kraven the Hunter is the champion who is coming to the contest in December. Kraven has been asked for a long time. There's a person who used to be on the MCOC Facebook page, and every time the official account would post anything, this person would be in there posting the same picture of Kraven and just saying something like Kraven the Hunter win. So I hope that person is very happy today to finally get the champion that they wanted the most. So a couple things about Kraven. His spotlight should be live at the same time as this video goes live. But he has a brand new mechanic, which I'm sure some other content creators are going to cover. Very skill reliant. Not an easy champion to play well. They call that out here. And I want to kind of emphasize that. The mechanics that they come up with, it's a way of applying root to the defender. Really cool. I'm very excited to kind of get into testing with him, so looking forward to that. All right, number 2 is this month's side quest. It's going to be a Sinister celebration, and there's going to be 6 quests unlocking throughout the month. Recreate climactic battles against Goblin, Ock, Rhino, Electro, Vulture, and Mysterio. No real additional details on what these quests are going to look like. I assume they're going to be pretty standard. And really, folks, I am just happy that we are not getting another month of awful objectives. So I will take these quests over objectives any day. All right, number 3. It is the game's 7th anniversary this year. Wow, 7 years, guys, 7 years. So the popular 4- and 5-star Crystal Shard arenas are going to return for the anniversary. Hopefully, it's not like last time where the 1- and 2-star champs did not get the bonus points, because I think the grind was significantly longer for these arenas last year. I'm not sure if that was intended or what. So hopefully, the 1 and 2 stars get the bonus points this year. And then there's going to be a solo event for Cav and Thronebreaker players to get the 6-star shards, since these arenas are only for 4- and 5-star shards. And there's also going to be a trade-in store as usual, and an anniversary calendar. Those are all pretty standard fare. The one thing that isn't called out here is that there is not there is not going to be an anniversary gold boost this year. We just had a gold boost in October or September. So there isn't going to be one again right away in December for the anniversary like there usually is. I'm pretty disappointed by that, because you guys know I save up all of my gold crystals and my battleships to do one huge opening at the end of every year. Won't be able to do that this year. I'm not sure if they have something similar planned, or an event to kind of take the gold boost's place. Hopefully they come up with something good, because I really don't want to save all this stuff for another year, or until the next gold boost does come around. So, all right. Also, the gifting event is returning this year. Very popular event for a lot of people. I don't particularly like the gifting event at all in any way. And if you guys have watched any of Brian Grant's stuff the past month, I really hope that Kabam has given serious consideration to the stuff that he demonstrated in his videos, because otherwise I think that we could be in line to see some of the most ridiculous, borderline abuse of the gifting event in recent memory. And I say borderline abuse because honestly, it's not actual abuse, but it does require time and effort to do, but it's going to seriously unbalance stuff for a lot of players. So hopefully they have come up with a way to get around that. All right, lastly, we have a host of bug fixes and improvements for December. I'll call out a few of these. Guys, if you were sitting here thinking to yourself, wow, Ghost really needs a buff, well, I'm here for you guys. So we have now fixed Ghost, and Ghost can now convert the Damnation debuff from Ghost Rider Special 3 into a Fury. What a world, folks, where Ghost gets buffed. What a time to be alive. Another one, this is probably my favorite bug fix in history. We have we have informed Iron Man that he is not bleed immune anymore if Null's corruption removes armor rip effects. So, like, how do you think that conversation went? Like, I'm imagining, like, you know, a big intervention banner. We've got Kabam Mike sitting Iron Man Infinity War down in the chair and being like, listen, dude, I know times are tough out there, Tony, but we can't just have you running around being bleed immune whenever Null's corruption is hit. And Null's like sitting in the corner, like, you know, his arms crossed, like, finally it gets some freaking justice. Anyways, so I imagine that's how that went. So another big bug fix is that the passive synergy, or I'm sorry, the passive poison synergy that Diablo has with Kingpin has finally been fixed. So the passive poisons will now refresh on the special 2, and he will now correctly apply passive poisons instead of debuffs, which is great. And then finally, last bug I want to call out here. This is relevant to me because I use King Groot quite a bit. King Groot's Malice will once again trigger correctly after having his Furies nullified. This was a huge problem. I think I found this on stream a couple times where it was possible that the Malice would just go away and never return for the rest of the fight, which basically makes King Groot, you know, pretty much useless. So that's going to do it for December, guys. I hope you have a great December. Let me know in the comments below what you are most excited about for this month's update. Hit that like button for me if you would be so kind, and sub if you would be so kind as well. And as always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.